Alright, welcome to 4.6, Formalizing Relations and Functions. Our focus today is determining whether a relation is a function or if it's not a function, and then obtaining the domain and range of that. So our central question is, how can you represent and describe functions? First, let's define what a relation is and what a domain is, what a range is. So a relation is a pairing of numbers in one set. It's called a domain with numbers in another set, and called a range. So a relation is a pairing of numbers in one set called a domain with the numbers of another set in the range. A relation is often represented as a set of ordered pairs. In this case, the domain is a set of x values and the range is the y values. So when is a relation not a function? A function maps each domain value to exactly one range. So that means all your x values only have one y value it goes to. So a relationship that maps domain values to more than one range, so it has more than one y value, is not a function. So we're going to look at a couple of examples. So you're given a set of numbers. Negative 2.5, 0, 2.5, 4, 6.5, 5, 2.5. So you're told your domain, which is all your x values, negative 2, 0, 4, 5. We're going to make a map. Our range is 0.5, 2.5, 6.5. So we know negative 2 goes to 0.5, 0 goes to 2.5, 4 goes to 6.5, and 5 goes to 2.5. So if you think back to the last slide, a function means every x value has only one y value. So over here, if you look at, here are my x's and my y's, this is my domain, and this is the range. Every x value, does it have one y value? So it should only have one line coming out of it. In this case, yes, it is a function. So let's look at another example. We have a domain of 4, 5, and 6, and our range is 3, 4, 5, and 8. So let's look at our ordered pair. So 6 goes to 5, 4 goes to 3, 6 goes to 4, and 5 goes to 8. So you think function x has one y. Does every x only have one y value? So is there only one line coming out of each x? Your answer here is no. 6 goes to 5 and 6 goes to 4. So this is why it's not a function. This is called a map, and this is how you would use a map. So if you have more than one line coming out of your domain to a range, it is not a function. Another way, if you have a graph, you can use a vertical line test. So in this case, they plotted all these points, and you want to make invisible vertical lines. So does any invisible vertical line hit more than one x value? So does it hit more than one point? So in this case right here, my vertical line hits more than one point. So it's not a function. You have negative 4, 2, and negative 4, negative 1. So the domain value of negative 4 corresponds with two ranges, 2 and negative 1, which is what we just said. Let's look at another example. So in this case, you have y equals negative x squared plus 3, and they give you this graph. So if we were to draw in our pretend vertical lines, does it ever hit the line more than once? There's no vertical line that passes through more than one point on the graph. So that means yes, it's a function. So your vertical line never hit the graph more than once, so it is a function. Complete the questions below and then go on to the next video.